Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Dino Squad Gamer back with another one. Now, a few weeks ago I did a video where I posted my favorite armor, but by that I mean my favorite, best looking armor, the stuff that I thought was the coolest and the most awesome looking. So I finally was able to afford some gold and get some actual armor myself. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try it out on the battlefield and see if the armor is actually worth investing or not. And the reason why I say that is this. If you only have so much, gold, so much silver, so much resources, you got to be really careful where you spend it. You don't want to waste it on anything. So let's jump in. Right now, I'm in a Marconi, and I'm actually shooting a dino with armor on the other side of the map, a Monarch. And look at that, I'm doing some serious damage, even though he is using armor. And my armor now, okay, so here's a great example. Look, I got hit several times by a sniper, by another Marconi on the other end, using heavy weapons, and look at my health go down. What in the world? He carved through my armor like butter, man. Okay. So that's, that first encounter is not good if I am trying to convince people that armor is a good use of your gold. Let's get started again. Let's try again. So let's come in this time with my Monarch, and they say imitation's the greatest form of flattery. So I'm going to imitate the guy on the other side and bring out a Monarch with armor. I gotta love the look of it, though. It kind of looks like the alien from Predator if you had orange and green spray paint and spray painted him. But he really is that kind of crazy alien look. And again, look at that. Geez, just a couple shots and already I'm down to like 2/3 of my health left here. Now, taking a step back, the armor, some of it's really cheap. Some of it's only like 200 or 300 gold. Some of it's a bit more expensive. It's supposed to give you 33% more health. Now that sounds good on paper, doesn't it? It's 33% more health. Sounds wonderful. But what if you're facing weapons that are so high powered and so amped up with modules and abilities that 33 seconds just goes like that, right? That's my question. And so far what I'm seeing is that armor literally just gives you a couple extra seconds, maybe takes the edge off the first 2 or 3 hits, and then it seems to be gone, and then you're basically just back to your basic health here. So something to think about if you're going to be spending your gold. Anyway, let's come back in again. I'm going to bring out a Planck this time. And again, I have heavy weapons on it. All my dinos are around anywhere from level 20 to level 30 and around B rank. I don't have any, I don't think I have any A or S rank dinos right now. But anyway, let's get in here. Going to zip and zap and go around here. I do not want to get hit. See, I'm getting targeted by that guy. Oh, who's that? Oh, yeah, someone's behind me here. Okay, so Paquin is coming at me here. He's hitting me with his mantis, and look at my health go down. Oh, that's... Man, oh man, that guy had armor. My Planck had armor, and it basically 3 hits and it was dead. This isn't good. Okay, so let's try it again. Let's get in here with a Scarab, and let's see if the Scarab armor makes a bit of a difference here. So again, look at that. My health just getting shaved by this guy. Now I managed to kill him with my heavy toxic spray, but look at this. Again, that sniper on the other side of the map, on the left-hand side, he's just annihilating me. Okay, gonna give this guy a tail swipe here. Like, you know what's crazy? I am taking so much damage that I almost wonder if the armor is glitched or not. I don't know. Who are we going to bring in here now? Let's jump back in with my Planck again. Just looking at the battlefield here, we are leading, but I want to be able to just kind of carefully pick my way around here, and maybe take out some of the enemy snipers. I'm going to get this guy here. There you go. Got myself a duckbill. Who else can I come after here? Now this is the suicide. You don't want to be taking on a giant dino in a little tiny velociraptor, that's for sure. But there you go. There's another sniper. I'm going to try to clear out the snipers. See if I can get a third sniper over here. Oh, see, there's my health. Look at that, man. My health is just getting annihilated here. Mr. Unpronounceable Name just took me down, man. That's not good. Okay, so how are we doing here? Okay, we're up 3 beacons to 1, and there's one that's not, okay, there, it just got capped. And I'm going to come back in here with my sniper. Now, the Marconi was recently nerfed, and so it's not doing as much damage as it should. But I'm going to try to use it anyway and really aim for the head. Now, there's that guy in another Monarch. And, okay, got him, take him down. Let's see if I can take some more big dinos down before I get killed here. Hopefully my dome's going to come back quick so that I can actually protect myself against any counterfire. There you go. Wow, taking down south. Boy, oh boy, that nerf to the Marconi really, really did a number on that dino, man. It's not doing anywhere near as much damage as it used to. And there's another Monarch. Okay, so I have my dome up. Okay, I'm doing some real good hits there, getting some catastrophic damage. He's going to dip into the dome structure, not my dome ability, the dome structure, and he's kind of out of the way for a bit. So let's see if we can find another target. Okay, there comes Paquin again, and poor little guy. He looks like he's in a baby Edison with only one weapon, so I'm gonna take him down. All right, who else can I aim for? Okay, there you go. So I'm going to take down Jarvis 15. I think it's Jarvis 15. Got my dome going. Now I'm doing a little bit better here, aren't I? Got myself a good sniping position here, and I'm up high, so no one can just kind of rush me and kill me. Geez, there's another baby Edison. You know, it's good to see new players. I got to say it that way. And you're seeing a lot of these lower level dinos out there, and those are the new players. So I'm really, really happy to see that. And so I do feel a little bit bad when you end up killing them, but you know what? I was there too once, man. I was getting destroyed just like everybody else. Now I'm kind of holding my own, which is great. Okay, there you go. Let's see if we can get this little tiny Velociraptor. Got him, triple kill. Who else can we take down? Dino. Well, geez, like there's 4 of them left, but they're just kind of all on the other side of the map. So I'm going to leave my little perchy-doo there and maybe see if I can find another line of sight. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about something here, just to take a step back, rather than talking about armor, just for a second. So one of the things I'm suggesting as well, because people are complaining about the snipers, saying that they're too powerful, too strong, and they don't make the game any fun, because a lot of times you're playing and then you just get wiped out from the other side of the map. And people always say, nerf, 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 nerf the dino, nerf the dino. My suggestion is this: rather than nerf the dino, let's have the devs add more obstacles and more barriers and more rocks and more structures on the battlefield, so that you don't have these just wide open, clear lanes of sight on some of these maps where you can just kill every single person as they leave their spawn. But instead what you're doing is now you're making it into a game of skill. You can kind of pick and choose and sneak and stealth your way across the battlefield and then do ambush attacks. You can play more strategically. I just always support redesigning maps or changing terrain rather than just taking out the nerf hammer and just nerfing things to oblivion, right? So rather than nerfing Marconi like crazy, I'm hoping that maybe in the future the devs are just going to tweak the maps a little bit and tackle some of the rebalancing that way for sure. But anyway, let's keep going. So right now we're up actually 5-4, and we're doing pretty good on points as well. We're up by about maybe 13,000 points, which is great. I just got myself another kill. Now I really am out of position here, but I do want to just kind of get out of this dino. You know, I've kind of been in this sniper dino for quite a long time. So I'm just going to kind of get right up to the front of the battlefield here and take down some guys. But I'm going to, there you go. I got stomped there by, what was that? Is that a Curie? No, that's a Noble. So I just got stomped by a Noble, but that's fine. I wanted to come in with something different here. I want to try out the Scorcher armor. So let's get back in. I'm not a big fan of the look of the Scorcher armor. It really, really is kind of a boring design. I think I really, really do like the Monarch. I think that's a really cool one. It makes it look like a totally different creature. And I actually really like the Marconi armor as well. I think it's a really, really good looking armor. So here's my final thoughts, though, in terms of the game, because this game is almost over. Is armor worth it? And here's what I'd have to say. I actually hate to say it, but I don't think so. At this point, I do not think, if you only have so much gold, and if your choice is between armor and a special ability, armor and a heavy weapon, armor and a module, I would go for the module and I would go for the weapons every single time. Right now, the heavy weapons are crucial. Some of the key modules, they're all different for the various dinos, but and the abilities, they really, really, really tilt the balance of the battle in your favor. And so far what I'm seeing of these armor, they're cool looking. It's kind of like a cool little trophy if you want to have the armor on your thing. But if we're only talking about maybe taking the bite off the first 2 or 3 hits, that's not a great trade-off for the cost of gold, to be honest with you. So that's my final thoughts. I don't regret spending it. I think it's fine, but I would not suggest it. So, maybe it'll get a buff in some future update. I'm not really sure. Anyway, there you go. I came first, number 1. I had 15 kills, 15 helpers, died 7 times. Let me know what you think. If you, put a note put a note in the comments. Let me know what you think of armor. Maybe you're seeing something that I'm not seeing. But until next time, hit that subscribe and that share, and I'll see you on the battlefield.